Hello, and welcome to Draw It, the show where we test Muskan's abilities and see if she can draw it. The rules are simple. First, a scram talent must give Muskan a character and theme to draw. It must be specific enough to work with while also staying pretty vague and allowing her to work her magic. In turn, Muskan has 2 days to create a fully rendered digital painting. At the end, the final product will be shown to the requester and rated on the drawing itself and how well it stuck to the concept. Now, let's get started.
Okay, so this is a prompt by Miranda. It's her first prompt. Her prompt is the Kool-Aid Man as the Secretary of Hell. I'll repeat it. The Kool-Aid Man as the Secretary of Hell. Opinions?
Miranda, if you're watching this, because I know you are, because you're one of our biggest fans. What the fuck?
Hey ladies, so we're back for another episode of Draw It, and in true Draw It fashion, I am sick as I'm recording this, so forgive me if I sound and look like a corpse. Anyway, today's episode, we're starring, we actually have a guest star for this prompt. It's Miranda. She's a friend of ours from school and has kind of been there watching us since the beginning of the channel, for the most part. So her prompt today was, the Kool-Aid Man as the Secretary of Hell, which you saw my reaction to it is pretty, it's interesting, if anything. So, I have a couple of ideas of what I can do. Maybe have, I don't think I'm gonna draw the entire, like, Kool-Aid Man in, like, how he normally is. I think I just might make, like, the Kool-Aid head be shrunk down and be on, like, a regular body, but I'm not sure. We'll play around with that idea. Anyways, we better just get started. So, I'll get back to you. Hello, back again. So I kind of just finished the sketch and the base line art sort of thing, even though I'm going to go over it later. This is actually kind of difficult to pull off because, mainly because of anatomy. Anatomy's just, ugh. But, yeah, it took me a bit longer than usual just because I'm not, like, as, up to it as if I were, not sick. But I think it's looking out pretty good. The Kool-Aid head is sort of meh, but hopefully the coloring will fix it. But yeah, I think I have a general idea of how the coloring and backgrounds are going to look, so I might as well just get started. So I'll get back to you. Hello. So I just finished the coloring and some of the base cell shading for the drawing, and not sure if I'm liking where the shading is going, so I might just go back and fix it. But now I guess it's just time for the final rendering, and well, not final rendering, but I guess you know what I mean. So yeah, I'll just get back to that. I'm really liking how the design for the Kool-Aid Man is going right now. So, yep.
It's been a week. So yeah, I kind of forgot to record the final thoughts on this because I was too sick, and then I had a show and rehearsals. Either way, this is now Sunday of the next week. 8 days. Okay, so final thoughts on this piece. It was, looking back now with the 1 week break, it's fine. I'm not sure if I liked how my rendition of the Secretary of Hell really went with the Kool-Aid Man, but I don't know. The idea, I'm not sure if I followed the idea right. I mean, I don't know if this counts as cheating, but I got Miranda's final thoughts on it, and she did give it what was it? A 4.5 out of 5 on the idea, but I'm still not sure if I'm satisfied with that or liking it. I mean, it doesn't really look like the Secretary, aside from the whole holding a briefcase and having the phone to his ear sort of thing. Even Steven gave his, 2 cents about it, and he thought, it would be something on a desk, which, you know what, that would have been so much more fun. But, you know what can I say? That's the point of this challenge. To point out the stuff I like and I don't like. And, you're your own worst critic, so what can I say about that? I did really like how I used the shading, though I really wish I put more lighting onto it, because a lot of the stuff got, washed out when I did the final editing, and the color retouching on my phone, because my computer is still off by a lot. But yeah, that's kind of just it. I don't really know what to say. I really did like how the face of the Kool-Aid Man turned out. That was a fun experience. Nothing cut out this time. Hopefully it doesn't cut out even more whenever I do the final rendering, because I still haven't edited anything. Like I said, I've had shows this whole weekend, and rehearsals, and being sick, and all that stuff, so I've had no time to do anything in my life. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, I guess, and I'll see you next time. Alright, bye. Hello, who are you?
My name is Miranda.
We might want to have to scream this.
Scream what?
We might have to scream this because it's loud.
Hi, my name is Miranda.
And I'm an overdramatic bitch.
Anyways, here you go.
It's even creepier than I hoped it would be.
It was me, of course it'd be
He's
creepy.
on the phone. This better be part of K&R now, because it's in hell.
I am censoring that.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, so what is your rating out of 5? What do you rate the art?
Kool-Aid.
Huh?
Kool-Aid.
Out of 5.
Yeah.
Give me.
I rated a Kool-Aid out of 5.
Is that a 5?
Sure.
Okay. And for how well I stuck to the idea that you gave me.
I was picturing a secretary desk, but the briefcase is pretty spot on, so yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so what is that?
I don't know. Is
Give
it
me a number!
4.5?
Okay, you heard that, folks.
I'm a little biased.
It's a 9.5 out of 10. Okay.
I'm a little biased.
Yes, but now we need to go.